Did Allah give you wealth? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel happy? Do you feel that God is blessing you because of all that He has given you? Do you feel blessed? Do you say Alhamdulillah? Well, if you do, then you need to understand that this is the most dangerous state any Muslim can find himself in, because this is most harmful to the soul and most difficult to see. This is our nature. When we are comfortable, when we get things our way, when we get what we want, we feel like we are being blessed. But what we should recognize as Muslims is that we are being tried. Allah tells us in the Quran, in the 64th chapter, verse 15, your possessions and your children are only a fitna. They're only a trial, and God it is with whom is a great reward. God also tells us in the Quran, in the 23rd chapter of the Quran, verses 55 and 56, do they think by what we help them with of wealth and children that we are hastening to them of good things? No, they do not perceive. It's not a blessing. It's a test. And the sooner you recognize that as a Muslim, the better you will do. If this is how you are being tested, then you have to remember sadaqah. You have to remember sadaqah. Of course, it's important how you give it, but you also have to give it. Be honest with yourself. In the 9th chapter of the Quran, God is talking about hypocrites, and in the 75th verse, we are told, and then there are those who made a deal with Allah, a deal with God. If He gives us out of His grace, we will certainly give sadaqah, and we will certainly be of the good. But when He gave them out of His grace, they became stingy of it, and they turned away, they became averse. So what happened to these people who, when they got wealthy, became stingy? Well, God tells us He made hypocrisy, nifaq, that the most destructive thing that any Muslim can acquire. Hypocrisy to follow as a consequence into their hearts till the day when they shall meet Him, because they failed to perform towards Allah what they promised, and because they told lies. Imagine that. You spend your whole life living comfortably. You're wealthy. You feel blessed. You feel like Allah has favored you. And in fact, all you're doing is living in blindness and hypocrisy until the day you come before Allah. Give your sadaqah. Give it to whomever you want. There, Allah tells you who you should give it to, your family, the orphans, and so on. But give it, especially if you are wealthy. Fight that stinginess. Stinginess is within all of us. Don't feel bad if that you feel that way, but you have to defeat that. We all do. And this is what Islam teaches us.